It's crazy, but I haven't stopped thinking about Rob and his encounter he had with his father. It was just incredible, the amount of detail that he remembered. It obviously had a profound effect on him.
To help further unlock the witness's memory, Bryce has arranged a meeting with a sketch artist, also known as a forensic artist. Forensic art is a technique typically used by law enforcement for the purposes of identification, apprehension, or conviction by creating a composite art sketch of an unknown individual.
What can you tell me about the overall shape of the head?
Shape of the head was, well, it was completely covered in hair. The head was proportionate to the body size. It wasn't bigger than the body or smaller. It was shaped sort of like a man, but a lot more robust, kind of like a caveman, I guess.
What could you tell me about the top of the head?
The head wasn't round, it was like kind of squarish. And I could see hair on his ears kind of pointed up like this. The way the hair flowed, kind of conical, you could see that hair actually come up together into a point near the rear.
What could you tell me about the eyes?
I remember they were deep set. I couldn't see any whites in the eyes, they were all black. I remember I could see his nose. It wasn't like, you know, an ape's nose is like concaved in. It actually had like a bridge.
I'm really shocked at just the amount of detail that Rob is able to remember. I've spoken to a lot of witnesses, and I usually focus on the emotional aspects of their encounter. But with Rob and Michael drawing out his experience, it just tells me that in most cases, we're barely just scratching the surface.
Would you say this was more human-like or more ape-like?
Definitely more human-like.
That's one of the things that I hear all the time with witnesses. It looked more human than primate.
I remember his chest kind of came out and almost like a ledge, and then kind of came down, like from where his clavicle bone was.
Yeah.
And his trap muscles on behind actually came up to where his ears were.
Interesting.
Man, when you zero in on just what these things look like, it's incredible the amount of detail a witness remembers.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Rob, when I usually work with witnesses, at this point I'm a little nervous because I'm about to show you what I've been working on. But I'm actually pretty confident this time around because you really remembered a lot of detail. So, you know, I'm really excited for you to see this. Are you ready to see this guy again?
Yeah, let's see it. Holy smokes. Yeah. Wow, that's incredible.
That looks like what you saw, Rob.
Yeah. That's incredible. It's crazy. It's like you pulled it right out of my brain. That's exactly how the eyebrows looked. They went up like that and then back down. Wow.
How does it make you feel seeing that?
It's just like, it just all comes rushing back. I mean, I feel like I'm shaking right now, just telling that story. That's amazing.
I was really blown away by Michael's sketch because it's one thing to hear about a witness's Bigfoot encounter, and it's another thing altogether to see the creature they were talking about. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.